Today we have an exclusive early access preview to the upcoming Season 8 of Riders Republic, which means skateboarding. Season 8 is bringing skateboarding to Riders Republic, and Ubisoft were kind enough to hit me up and ask me if I wanted early access to get my hands on the new skateboarding activity in the game and give it a try. And of course I said yes to this offer. So big shout out to Ubisoft for this opportunity. Thank you very much. This is awesome. Thank you so much for hitting me up, giving me early access to this. This is really cool. I'm stoked. Thank you. Now I am going to preference this video by letting you know that everything you're watching today is still very much a work in progress. You will see up in the top right of the screen throughout this gameplay that it says alpha footage. This is still an early work in progress version of Season 8, so this is alpha gameplay. If there's any bugs or any unfinished things that you see, that will all be ironed out by the time Season 8 actually drops. But yeah, just keep that in mind while you're watching the gameplay. So without further ado, let's get into it and get some skateboarding done in Riders Republic Season 8. Alright, so here we are, skateboarding in Riders Republic Season 8. This is just the default character. I'm in Zen mode, which is like the kind of free skate mode, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. But here we are. Now let's actually get on the board and push around a little bit. So the first thing I want to talk about is controls. I think that's probably one of the most important aspects of any skateboarding game, and it's probably the thing that you guys are most curious about, like how's this game going to play? And the controls are definitely something that take a while to get used to, but they kind of click after a while. They definitely sound more complicated than they actually are. So first things first, don't be expecting dual stick simulation like controls for this game. That's not the case. Riders Republic is not a simulation game. It's more of an arcadey game. It leans into that arcade style of gaming. And I would describe the control scheme as a mix between Tony Hawk controls and skate controls. They are customizable to an extent, and I'll quickly show you guys. So if we head into the pause menu here, we go to options. We go across the controller because I am using a controller. I think you can play this on keyboard and mouse, but it's made for controller pretty much. Controller preset. There's 3 different presets. You'll probably be familiar with these if you play Riders Republic anyway. So you have Racer, Trickster, and Steep. Now I use Trickster because it kind of makes the most sense to me, and it's as close to kind of dual stick controls as you can get. So how do you actually do tricks? So first things first, if we hold down A here and turn with the left stick, just like you would in, say, Skate, you push with A, and if you kind of just gently tap B, you'll power slide a little bit. And if you hold it down completely, you'll come to a complete stop. X changes the camera angle, and you've got a bunch of different camera angles. You've got this nice low kind of skate-like camera angle, which some people may prefer. There's even a first-person camera angle, which is awesome. Then you have this more kind of dynamic one. And the one I prefer, it's kind of like a high filmer angle. And yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. So to pop in Trickster control preset anyway, hold down on the right stick and you just let it go. You'll pop an ollie. Up is a nollie. Left, and then turning with the left stick, you do a front 180, and then to the right, and then turning with the right stick, you do a back 180. All the 180 and 360 rotations are done with the right stick exclusively. And now to actually do a trick, this is where it gets a little more complicated. If you want to do, say, a kickflip, you're going to need to pop with the right stick down, and then as you release the right stick, you need to hold down the left trigger and go up on the left stick. If you look down at the controller overlay, you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So down with the right stick, release left trigger and up on the left stick at the same time, and you do a kickflip. Sounds complicated, but as you can see, once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty consistent and you kind of get the gist of it. If I want to do a tray flip, I hold down the left trigger, but this time I go down on the left stick. And there's a steezy tray right there. So yeah, to do flip tricks, you need to pop with the right stick, and then you need to hold down either the left trigger or the right trigger and use the left analog stick, put it up, down, left, or right to do a specific trick. So there is only a limited amount of flip tricks that you can do, and the left trigger and the right trigger both have their own set of tricks. Your left trigger is pretty much all your kickflip tricks. So with the left trigger down, if we put our left stick up, it's a kickflip. Down, it's a tray flip. Left, it's a front shove. As you can see, the shove-its at the minute are kind of broken. The board, like, for some reason spins back around. I'm hoping they fix that with the full release. If we go left trigger and right on the left stick, it is a impossible, which looks really nice as well. These are all mo-capped animations, and they're some of the smoothest and best looking animations I've seen in a skateboarding game in a long time. And yeah, they look great. And now if we hold down the right trigger while still using the left stick, and we do left stick up with the right trigger down, that's a... Oh, I did a double there accidentally. You can hold down the trick and you will continue to flip it or shove it, whatever. It will continue to rotate. But right trigger down, up on the left analog stick is a heel flip. Right trigger down, down on the left analog stick is a laser flip. Right trigger down and left on the stick is a hard flip, which is also kind of broken. The catch is kind of broken, unfortunately, and it does like an extra shove. And then it's a regular shove if we go right. And of course, you can do all of these tricks nollie as well. All you have to do is just hold up on the right analog stick as you set up for this trick. There's nollie flip. Nollie tray, looking so buttery. Nollie impossible. Nollie heel, nollie laser flip, and you can of course revert and do all the tricks switch as well. Well, we're going fakie right now, so like fakie flip, switch flip there, fakie tray flip, switch tray, switch heel, switch laser flip. How about a fakie heel, looking nice. And then if we throw a 180 into that, nice switch back heel, you get a frontside flip. Once again, super nice. Really realistic looking mocapped animations, which just look great. How about a backside heel? Nice. So that's pretty much a gist of the flat ground control scheme. There is also grabs, of course. You can do by either holding down both triggers at the same time, or you hold down the left bumper for a different set of tricks. And we'll hold down the left bumper this time, and then move around the left analog stick. So up, tail grab, down, a nose grab. Left, you got that kind of grab there. I don't even know grab trick names. Is that a method grab? And if we hold down both triggers, up, you got an airwalk. Down on the left analog stick, you got a Christ air. Left, you got like a little 1 foot thing there. And then you have like a little judo, I think that is. So there is a pretty big bag of tricks, considering that you can't do every trick under the sun. Now, if you want to do a mani, all you have to do is just hold down gently on the left analog stick like this. So let's pop a mani on here. Nose mani. Nice. Let's get like a regular mani on this. How about a kick flip? Oh, heel flip mani. Look nice. And then, of course, you have grinds as well. You do snap and lock onto ledges just like you would in skate. Kick flip, nose grind, butter. So basically, to do grinds, you just approach a ledge, pop on, and then if I'm holding my left analog stick up, that's a nose grind. If I'm holding it down, it's going to be a 5-0. Yeah, and you know, you get the point. If I want to do a tail slide, I hold it to the left. Tail slide. And now I feel like we should definitely go somewhere a little bit better where I can show off the grinds more and what you can do, because there is actually double grinds as well. Oh, nice front lip there. Yeah, so we want to head over here to the Van Skatepark. Hit this. Front board. Nice. Tray flip over the fun box there. How about a nollie 50-50? Oh, across the whole thing. Big kick flip. So while you're in a grind, if you move your left stick, you do adjust your grind, and you can actually do double grinds and things like that. So as you can see, that was a pretty bad example, but let's get a better grind here. Let's go like 50-50, and then if I move my analog stick, I can get into a board slide. So nollie nose grind into front lip, sketchy landing. Kickflip 50 into the bank. Let's get a tray flip into a front nose grind. Lip slide. Oh, a little bit sketchy, but we got it. Let's hit this this A-frame here. Oh, sketchy, but we got a big front tail on it. Oh, heel flip front nose grind. Or how about fakie? Wow, fakie flip front nose. Nice transition. Followed up by big switch flip. Oh, that was nice. Nollie back tail flip out. Can we get like a big lip over this? Nice. How about a blunt slide? We haven't done that yet. Can we kickflip out? Yeah. Now, of course, there is different types of skating in this as well. It's not all just street skating. You can also do transition skating. So there is actually different boards that you can choose from. There's park boards and street boards. There's still a lot of work in progress stuff I'm not allowed to show you guys, so I'm not going to go hovering about the menus too much. Nice. But there is a few different boards to choose from. Oh, that was sick. Nice heel flip front nose. I like the sketchy landings that you get as well. There's a little animation for the sketchy landings. So yeah, the controls might seem daunting at first, but honestly, once you get a hang of it, it's actually really fun. Nice. Nollie flip, nose grind. Another cool feature as well that I noticed just while skating around is that you can firecracker. You kind of just naturally firecracker downstairs if you don't gap them, which is pretty cool. Let's try and do like a 180 out of a grind, actually. I feel like we haven't done any 180s out of grinds. So let's go like... kickflip crook. Ooh, 180 the hard way. So the transition physics are actually really smooth as well, which is really nice to see in a skateboarding game. Because at the minute, we obviously kind of don't really have... at the minute, with other competing skateboarding games, we don't really have any dedicated transition physics. Whereas this, if you want to live your vert skating dreams, you can very much do that. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, we transferred all the way over there. Back into the park. Nice switch. Front side flip. Nollie heel in. It is really nice to have a break from the kind of serious skate sim and be able to play a little bit more of an arcade oriented skate experience. Oh, that was butter. Oh, impossible in. Tray flip nose money. Oh, well, we got that. Oh, impossible back 5-0 kickflip out. I love this big Vans quarter pipe. It looks so cool. Oh, tray flip over crook on the handrail, the gap the rail. That was pretty awesome. Alright, so let's actually head to a different spot here and skate another part of the map for a bit. Oh, another cool thing as well that I completely forgot that you can do. You can actually revert while in manis. So if I am in a nose mani and I press LB, you get this really nice animation reverting into a switch mani. Anyway, to the X Games Park. Alright, this looks sick. I haven't actually been here yet. Start things off nicely. Tray flip out. Yeah. Nice. Nose mani in. Keep it going. Frontside flip. Oh, and a little 50-50. Oh, tray flip nose mani into a firecracker. Nice. So you probably can tell as well that there's a lack of sound right now. So obviously the sound is still a work in progress. So it's fine. Oh, it's kind of sketchy. This is 50-50, this whole thing here. And then how about like a kickflip? Oh, into the bank. Lovely. Wow, what's this thing over here? We gotta check this out. Oh, we got the mega ramp. Alright, let's go for the mega ramp here. Oh, this feels awesome. Yeah. Christ there. Front flip. That felt great. Really bringing me back to the good old Skate 3 days. That's what it feels like. Oh! Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Big power slide, slows down a bit. Damn. Oh, a little revert there. That was nice. Nice. Lines for days here. Oh, that was so nice. So what's really cool about this is I feel like you can actually do some really realistic skating in it. I mean, look at that kickflip front crook. That looked so nice. You can do some really realistic stuff. And it definitely helps with the really nice mocap animations. And I know I keep mentioning them, but I do really like them. Oh, getting tech. Oh, that was nice, man. Nice. Oh, little did I walk out of that. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, switch back heel, or switch front heel 5-0. That was sick. I think we should end on that one, and that will definitely be our banger for today's video. So guys, that was a really early preview look at skateboarding in Riders Republic in the upcoming Season 8. And I gotta say, I have a ton of fun playing this. Once you get the controls down, it feels great. It's a lot of fun to play stuff and it doesn't take itself too seriously and is a little bit more of an arcadey skate experience. I will have more videos on this for you guys. This isn't the only one, I promise, but I just wanted to start off by showing you guys, just what it looks like and how it plays and what the controls are like. And I will skate some other spots in the other videos to come as well on Riders Republic. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of skateboarding in Riders Republic. Remember, this is alpha footage, so this isn't the final product. And I'll see you guys for some more early preview Riders Republic content as well. So yeah, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.